Hey guys, it's Daniel, and I'm going to make a video now to show how to take apart the trim at the top of the A-pillar to remove your sun visor, and more importantly for what I'm doing it for is to do the dome light. I'm going to replace it with an LED. So I believe the tools that I'm going to need for this are a T40 Torx bit, and I like to use the impact wrench because it makes everything go faster, and that's the only Torx bit I have. Most of the Torx bits on this car are most of the hex nuts or bolts on this car are T40. You'll also need an Allen wrench as well because I don't have that bolt, and it's a 4mm. And we'll also need a screwdriver for getting the sun visor out, and that's a piece of cake. So I'm going to leave this here, and let's go take out some bolts in the car. And I'm using my cell phone to shoot this, so yeah, if anything's shaky or whatnot, I don't really care, but you guys will pick up on this. So take your sun visors open, and the first thing to do is let's see if we can get the focus. Yeah, so right there is a 4mm, and on the other side as well, and we're gonna go ahead and take those out real quick. And I'm just gonna place this here. Hopefully you guys can see it. My screen on my phone is down. So yeah. And you should disconnect your battery first. I don't because I'm not smart, but that doesn't mean you have to be not smart either. So, and I've got the door open still. So we're going to take the other one out as well. I don't have my little helpful box to put these in, but on a normal day I would advise putting all your nuts and bolts in a box. Makes everything go easier to keep track of. So now we're going to take out, so the phone will focus a little bit. That's my parking pass for work right there. We're going to take out our bolts right here and over there as well. I'm going to probably get out of the car to the other side. Hopefully you guys can see that. These need light torque when you get it back into place. Also, the frame that holds the top in place is gonna come out as well. So be careful of that. And you know what? I'm gonna get a box because, yeah, practice what you preach, right? Let's do that real quick. I like to use these brake pad boxes. I hope that didn't rotate. No, it didn't. Carbotech is what I have in my car right now, so just throw all that in there. Whoops. Helps when the door's unlocked. So we'll do the same thing on the other side. My dog is trying to get under. What do you want? Go. Whatever. That's Honey. Honey's my faithful companion. All right. Sorry. So we take those out, and I've done this a handful of times before, so be sure to take your time the first time doing it. So now we can remove these side pieces right here, over there. So all you do now is kind of put your fingers underneath here and pull. And yes, they don't really come out gracefully, but you just you can see on the back side here, they just pop out. And I'll show you how to put them back in. It's basically just the reverse order. It's very simple. When we do take this whole piece out, which comes out next. And I'm gonna, I don't know if I can get that one up yet. We'll see. Go around here. We will, there's some fasteners that hold it in place to have a tendency to pop off on mine. I used a pair of pliers to squeeze them back together last time, so maybe we'll have some better luck. So let's see if I can hold the phone at a better angle here. Let's go wide. Oh, that was tough. Okay. So now we'll put this right here because I don't have anywhere better to put it. And this guy is just gonna pop right off. Kind of scary the first time you do it, but you just want to gently pull. Hopefully Alice can still see it, and yes, I just knocked the mirror, but that's fine. I'm going to put this up here. Oh, you guys probably heard that. So there are these little fasteners. I got one here, one here, one here, and the other one went flying, and I'm going to find that before I put it back together. And then, so the light's on, and you just want to push on it right here. You probably will need a screwdriver. I'm going to try to get it, and let's see if I can do it real quick. I'm going to try to do it without a screwdriver. Oh, come on. Again, be sure to disconnect your battery. All right. So I did that. So now we've got the piece out, and of course the mirror looks funny, but whatever. So yeah, we've all these. We just have the actual frame of the car. So that's how you get this whole piece out. To take out the sun visor, you undo this screw here, and then you simply jimmy it out. I'm not going to show you guys how to do that, but it's pretty self-explanatory. My buddy Rob, oops, I just lost another one. Nope, there it is. So here's what I'm talking about. These guys fall out real easy, and let me see if I can give it some pressure. Use a pair of pliers when you do this. I'm just improvising, but we want to so these slide back on here. Yeah, I'll probably fix that. So deal with your sun visor. My buddy Rob used a hose clamp from AutoZone or something like that, and some super glue to get it back together. But if you're just strictly replacing it and it's still in one piece, you can see where mine is glued. Guess it's not quite on the other side. But yeah, you just plug and play, and it's good. Make sure it doesn't go any further than about a 90-degree angle when you install the new one. Maybe a little bit more, but that's what gets these to crack. They just go too far, and that's a crappy design by Mazda. So now we're going to see if we can figure out how to get the bulb out. And I think how one does that is potentially just pushing on that. Nope. You know what? I probably didn't even need to do all this. I think I just pry here. You see there's a little pry point. Let's try it. Ow. Uh-oh. I'm getting stabbed by a fork bit. Alright.